Good morning, ma'am. Wisdom from past experiences, spiritual practices, valor, and faith will help you sail through rough patches of life. These are the words of Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji. Good morning and warm greetings to our respected principal, Ms. Jyoti Arora, Ms. Gauri R. Nair, Regional Director of Art of Living Children and Teens program in South India, her colleagues, Dr. Beena Manoj, Mr. Surya Tej, Mr. Manikanta, and Mr. Aditya, dear parents, teachers, and my dear friends. Mount Abu Fraternity welcomes you all to a session with the representatives from Art of Living. In this time of fear due to COVID-19 pandemic, words of Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankarji kindles a ray of hope and positivity in our life. It's my pleasure to introduce you all to Ms. Gauri R. Nair, who is the Regional Director of Art of Living Children and Teens program in South India. She has been voluntarily associated with Art of Living since last 20 years, and she has been teaching stress management program from people from all walks of life, including ministers, bureaucrats, students, and homemakers. Currently, she is engaged in imparting the Art of Living Pragna Yoga program for children and teenagers, in which children are benefited in developing their institution. uh, this helps in developing institution in children, making them excel in academics, sports, music, etc. She has done her management education program at IIM Ahmedabad and dedicated her service for various projects, including Volunteer for Better India and Prison Smart program. I welcome you, ma'am, and request you to start the session, please. Over to Ms. Gauri R. Nair.
No, Seema ji, I would like to take the opportunity.
Oh, sorry. I would
Excuse me.
request our principal, ma'am, to
Just
address
for
the
a
gathering.
minute. I'll take just 1 minute of yours. Very, very good morning to each one of you. And dear parents, teachers, and a very, very special guest in today's assembly, Madam Gauri Nair, with her team members. I extend a very warm and hearty welcome to each one of you. In addition to the number of webinars we have been doing during this lockdown periods, because we have understood well that there is a complete shift in our lives, and something additional is needed which has to be followed in a routine. So in the past also we had number of programs concerning mental health and well-being issues, and we had number of sessions rather, I should say, on yoga. And this is in addition to what we are concerned about the physical, mental, spiritual health of each one of us as a Mount Abu School family. So I extend a very, very warm welcome to Madam Gauri Nair. Ma'am Gauri Nair, as Mrs. Sayal said, is from the regional office of Shri Shri Ravi Shankarji, and Gurudev ji is a spiritual leader, humanitarian leader, I should say, and ambassador of peace. And this Art of Living organization is striving hard for a stress-free, violence-free society, and has united millions of people the world over. So this seems to be a very, very happy morning when we will have a session knowing more about Art of Living programs and how we can engage our children in variety of programs which are coming from Art of Living, because I find these programs very, very engaging, and that will help to build confidence, resilience in our children, and will also be helping out our students to cope up number of coping the skills, and the nurturing the human values, I should say, and in fact all round development of a child. So the Art of Living is a dedicated program to address the social environmental, emotional, behavioral, spiritual issues. So the program also will help children to boost up the academic abilities, will enhance their creativity, which is the need of the hour. Even this new education policy is addressing a lot that children should grow with the learning of skills. And when we talk about 21st century learners, we should definitely talk about the requirement of 21st century skills, whatever we do as a school activity. And this will also inculcate team spirit and will nurture the leadership qualities in children. So program includes yoga, meditation, exercises, breathing techniques, Sudarshan Kriya, and I think many more to deal with the life skill, to learn life skills, role play, laughter therapy, provoking discussions, and many more. We have Gauri ma'am. She will be talking, she'll be elaborating on all this, what this program is all about and how this program will help each one of us to grow further as a stress-free citizen of our country. Because if we really look at the growth of the country, first of all, we need our children to be stress-free. And then we want our children to be full of skills. And that is the need of the hour. We have to prepare our children to deal with the challenges of the life, not just with temporary situations coming in the life. So this program will somehow help our children to learn more and more through variety of programs, which I just stated. So once again, I would like to welcome all my dear parents, those who have joined us in today's special program on Art of Living. And of course, our guest Gauri ma'am with her team members and all dear teachers and students. Over to you, Gauri ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Jyoti ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. And over to you, ma'am.
Thank you. Good morning to everyone here. Let me start by congratulating Jyoti ma'am and her team here. We have interacted with so many educationists, so many leaders of education, but very rarely do we come across someone who is so interested not only in the scores or the marks of the students, but in the physical and mental fitness of the student. A lot of emphasis has been given on sports, a lot of emphasis has been given on physical fitness, a lot of, into building muscles. We speak about the anatomy, nutrition, everything. But here at Mount Abu, I am very impressed. And I would like to congratulate the leader, Mrs. Jyoti Arora ji, for having actually implemented this in her school. And not just for 1 or 2 years. This has been ongoing for the last 15 years, ma'am? For the last 15 years.
No, I am about to complete 27 years with this family.
Wow. So your silver jubilee is also celebrated now. So I must really, I'm so impressed and I'm so grateful that there are leaders in education who care about the health of the child. It is not just teaching something, getting them, pressurizing them to score marks, no. For having a visionary in the principal, in the management, who sees the all-round development of the child as crucial to the development of the child. Not just in producing employees for this nation, not just in producing people who will go abroad and earn or increase the GDP of a country. The question that Jyoti ma'am asked Pujya Gurudev, Sri Ravi Shankar ji, when we had this wonderful webinar with Gurudev, which had 2 lakh plus viewers across the world. Jyoti ma'am had asked this question, which is important, Gurudev? GDP or gross happiness index? And Gurudev rightly said, both are equally important. That is the visionary that you have in your management. And I wish to congratulate the whole team of teachers who are working. I know they are working day and night to keep this vision going. Thank you, Jyoti ma'am, and the entire team of teachers and administrators who are with her. Now, let me go to the topic of mental wellness. We had 2 brilliant days, 2 brilliant sessions with our teenagers and children of the school. I think some of them have joined again too, so that they don't miss out on this session as well. Yeah, Priyanshi, very nice to see you. Yeah, it is also important that parents, get a glimpse of what happens in these Art of Living programs. In the Art of Living programs for children and teenagers, we focus on value education through fun and games. We don't preach, we walk the talk, and we get the children to reflect and come out with these values themselves. They tell us that this is the message that is there in this particular process. We don't preach, we don't teach, we live it with them together through a lot of fun, through a lot of group activities, and a lot of group discussions. This, when the child or the teenager comes out with these values, they value it more and they put it to implementation immediately. Haven't we seen children are like a sponge? They take in everything and they retain it also. Yes, I'm sure all of you agree with me on this. Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And that is why it is so gratifying to be with children and teenagers all the time. Yeah. So, I would request Manikanta ji to please play a video on mental wellness and, Gurudev speaking about mental wellness in a short, maybe half a minute, and where the Yale University, I'm sure all of you have heard about Harvard University and Yale University. So Harvard University and Yale University have come up with a research which backs this process of Sudarshan Kriya, the powerful breathing technique. We will talk more about it in a bit, where they have found that Sudarshan Kriya, they call it the sky, Sudarshan Kriya Yoga. The sky or the Sudarshan Kriya Yoga has been instrumental in reducing depression, anxiety, and in promoting student connectedness. Yeah. Mani, are you ready with it?
The Yale University in America, they published a paper, how art of living and the meditation and kriya that we teach, it has helped tremendously the students to keep their mental state in a positive and vibrant, vibrant and positive mental state. So the West has recognized yoga and meditation as one possible way to improve our immune response. Our immune system needs to be strong, and meditation and yoga, everyone should take little time. Actually, I call meditation as mental hygiene. Like we have dental hygiene, we need to meditate every day. That keeps our mind also fresh and positive.
Thank you, Maniji. So, to keep our mind fresh, vibrant, and energetic, we have the techniques of the breath. Are you all ready to experience the power of the breath? Yes, a glimpse of it. Maybe not the whole thing, like I was sharing with the students yesterday. ये तो trailer ही है, picture बाकी है. All right. Right. Let's get ready. We have this technique called the Bastrika, and where we take a normal breath in and a forceful breath out. You can please observe me first. Maybe Mani Bhaiya will also help me in this. So what we do is, we will first observe and then do this. All right. Do not do it along with me right now. What we do is, we keep our fists in front of us like this, by the side of our shoulders, and then we When I ask you to breathe in, raise your hands up. And and the fist opens up. The fist opens up. When I ask you to breathe out, you breathe out forcefully. Is this clear, everyone? I say like a mosquito has entered your nostrils, and how you expel it out, the same way. All right, ready, everyone? Okay. So Mani Bhaiya, I will spotlight you so that they can watch you in case of any doubt. All right. And I would request any parents or teachers who have had a surgery very recently in the last 6 months to avoid doing this. And if you have high blood pressure, then you just place your palms on your lap and do only the breathing part. Okay. Any heart patients, please avoid it, because I will need to monitor you personally before you do this. Is that clear? All right. Let's take position. Spine is straight. When I say in, you breathe in. When I say out, you breathe out forcefully. And we do this for 15 times. Let's be with our eyes closed. Breathe out completely. In. Out. Very good. In. Out. 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 And relax with your eyes closed. Your eyes are closed. Palms are placed on our laps, palms facing up. And just observe your breath. Remain with your eyes closed as I guide you through a very light and short meditation. Let the body be still and relaxed. Become aware of all the noises around you. The sound of the traffic, the sound of children talking, the sound of the birds. Just become aware of all these noises and accept them. Let them be there. Let it not disturb you. Do not worry about this. Just be in harmony with your environment. You are now in harmony with your environment. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your body. Your body is a precious gift given to you by God, by nature, in love. Honor and respect your body. Become aware of your feet, knees, thighs, hips. Relax the whole of your legs, abdomen, stomach, chest, shoulders, right arm, left arm, neck, face, the whole body. Relax your whole body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Become aware of your thoughts, whether good thoughts or bad thoughts, just let them come. You are now in harmony with your thoughts. Take a deep breath in, breathe out. Become aware of any sensations in your body. Now become aware of your environment, your surroundings. And slowly, gradually, we may open our eyes. How was the meditation? Good? Wow, very nice. Very nice. You know, dynamism can never come from a realm of agitation. Dynamism comes always from a realm of calm. When you're about to shoot a bow and arrow, the farther you want the arrow to go, that much, you need to take it behind, isn't it? So the more outward and the more dynamic you want to become, you take your mind inward. Do you get it? When we were growing up, when I first did my meditation program, the Sudarshan Kriya, in fact, I was very inspired by Vivekananda ji, Swami Vivekananda ji, as I grew up. But then I thought, maybe all this is for me when I hit maybe like 60, when I'm retired. Little did I know that these are the principles that are going to help me in my life. But at the very young age of 21, 22, I did my Sudarshan Kriya program. And the art of living has a beautiful blend of spirituality, at the same time, dynamism. It takes you forward in your life. And as Gurudev says, it's the art of living and not the art of leaving. Yeah. And it helps you excel in yourself. Each one of us has been gifted with some very, very beautiful qualities of leadership, qualities of communication, qualities of taking responsibility, qualities of being a good human being. But often stress hampers this. When we are bogged down by stress, when we are bogged down by our emotions, when we are not able to handle our emotions, then we are taken off our center, which is peace, joy, and dynamism. Stress does not allow us to focus. Even as we sit here, because this is the nature of the mind, even as we sit here, our mind would have already taken a walk, isn't it, to the past or to the future. Arey, ye aisa nahi karne ko tha. My Hindi is bad, please excuse me. That is also to create some humor in you. Yeah. उसने ऐसा व्यवहार किया मेरे साथ, ये नहीं करने का था, or what am I going to do? My NEET exams are coming up. Something or the other keeps bothering us. This is because of this tendency of the mind to keep going to the past and to the future. Now, how do you give your best? Our topic is bring out the best in you, whether it is in children, whether it is in adults, whether it is in teenagers. How are you able to bring out the best in you? And like all our children and teenagers have been giving us this fantastic answer since yesterday and the day before, when you get rid of stress, when you are able to bring your mind to the present, that is when you're able to give your best. Now, how do you bring your mind to the present? The mind keeps going to the past and the future. How do you bring your mind to the present? Where is your mind now? Where is your mind now? Where? Now it has come here. Mind was here and there, but now it has come here. Are you here? Are you all with me? Yes? Let me see if you are all with me. Okay? Let's clap. You have to clap along with me, not before me and not after me. I know about the time lag of Zoom, but still. Ready? All right? Yes. You have to clap and along with me. Got it? Jyoti ma'am is very alert. Fantastic. I got you there. One more round, okay? Be on high alert. Roll up your sleeves and get ready, okay? All right. Jyoti ma'am, it'll be nice if your teachers, when they start the session, start with clapping. Clapping has a lot of other effects other than bringing the mind to the present. It activates all the neurons in the body, in the cells. Yeah. So do you see this? Now all of you are here with me. No going here, no going there. All of you are here with me. Now what? We cannot keep on snapping our fingers all the time, nor can we keep clapping our hands all the time, can we? To bring our mind to the present. First of all, you need to be aware that the mind is here or not here, isn't it? Yeah, that's a secret. Yeah. So now, in the Art of Living workshop, the Sudarshan Kriya, the pranayams, the Sudarshan Kriya is what helps the mind to come to the present moment. Yeah. Now, there is a relationship between the mind and the breath, the breathing pattern and the mind. Did you know this? Well, just think back. When you get angry, how do you breathe? How do you breathe? You breathe very fast. Yes, Jaslin ji. Yeah, you get angry. How dare you? Isn't it? You breathe very fast. Yeah. The mind, whatever has happened in the mind has affected the pattern of your breath. When you are sad, how do you breathe? Are you seeing this? Now, in the Art of Living programs, we change this. We attend to the pattern of the breath so that it is able to attend to the modulations of the mind. The more you attend to the breath, the more balanced becomes your mind. The more balanced is your mind, the more clarity of thought you have. The emotions don't cloud up your intellect. Your intellect is sharp, your intellect is clear, and your words become clear, your actions become effective. So this is the relationship between having a good mental state and your performance in life. The quality of your life depends on the state of your mind. You become more productive, you become more energetic, and your level of energy also goes up when you do the Sudarshan Kriya, when you do pranayams, and when you are positive, isn't it? The level of energy. See, stress will be there, and we have to be prepared for stress. Now, how do you prepare yourself for stress? Is by raising the level of your energy. Combat it by raising the level of your energy. And with Sudarshan Kriya, it has also been proven to increase your immunity levels, your resistance to fight diseases. We have taken, the Art of Living has taken programs, the Sudarshan Kriya, for 40,000 health workers across India now. You know, and a lot of them have reported that they have been able to either combat the disease. Even if they have caught the COVID, they were able to recover faster. The recovery rate is much higher without getting depressed also. You need, there is a strong relationship between the body and the mind, and you need to increase the level of energy both in the body and in your mind to lead a healthy life. And this is what we do in the Art of Living programs. We have the Utkarsh Yoga programs for children between 8 years and 13 years. Utkarsha means being enthusiastic. So to keep the level of enthusiasm high in children, now with the lockdown and so much of dependence on gadgets and the internet has had a you have good and bad. For whatever you take, you have a good and a bad, isn't it? Opposite values are complementary, but we need to keep a check on the good and the bad as well. The internet has had an adverse effect on the brain functioning of children, of students. The attention span of the child is fluctuating, has been affected because of too much of use of gadgets. Yeah, Harvard University, Oxford, University of Oxford from Australia, they have all given reports of the attention span of the child getting affected with the increase in gadget dependence. So we need to keep this attention span unaffected, because as Gurudev said in a talk, for students, attention retention is very, very important. He says attention, retention, and rendition. Rendition is how you express, right? So in order to express or communicate or do a presentation, you need to have attended properly. You need to have retained the knowledge within you. So in the Art of Living workshops, we also have a fantastic process called the concentration pranayam. It helps you to focus better, whether in sport, whether in dance, whether in music, or whether in academics. And we have techniques for retaining, for improving the memory also. So Utkarsh Yoga is a program for children between 8 years and 13 years. Medha Yoga, Medha means vibrant intellect. Teenagers need to keep their intellect very vibrant. Yeah, this is a time where we undergo a lot of changes in the body, lot of hormones, the body is changing, lot of curiosity comes up. too many things are happening. We fall to peer pressure. We fall to pressure from, studies. This is the time to keep your intellect vibrant and your mind stable. So we address adolescent issues in this Medha Yoga program. We encourage children to become more confident, more focused, and more productive in life. We also have a program called the Happiness Program. Right now, online, it is called the Online Breath and Meditation Program, the BMW, online BMW, where we help you, the adults, to come out of stress and live life to the fullest. Yeah. So all of this is for mental and physical health. As Gurudev said, as you brush your teeth for dental hygiene, it is very important to adopt measures for mental hygiene also. And I am very happy that Jyoti ma'am has given this opportunity for, both for all children, teenagers, and parents to come and get a glimpse of what the Art of Living programs are all about. And she has also said that she is keen on having these programs for the students of the school. And I'm very happy that I see a leader in her who could be perhaps, we have had schools having our programs, but during this COVID time, and when the NEP has also come up with the policy for mental wellness, may Mount Abu be one of the first, one of the pioneers to take up these initiatives in mental wellness as well. Yes. So let us take this step forward. Let parents also support this initiative of Jyoti ma'am in taking mental wellness forward, because I tell you, this whole world has come to this point of mental wellness. Yes. So I would encourage parents also to take it up seriously. Promote your children to do the Utkarsh Yoga, Medha Yoga program. And I would also encourage you to do the online breath and meditation workshop as well. Children learn from parents. Children imitate parents, good and bad. So let us set up a great example for them to follow. And I would like to tell you one important thing. Whatever it may be, children fighting with us, teenagers fighting with us, rebelling against us, we will always be their role model in life. They may have friends come and go. Right now, they believe in the formula of BFF, best friends forever. But I tell you, from birth to the end, the parents will be their best friends forever. Yeah. So build a healthy relationship with your child. In the Art of Living program, we give a lot of emphasis on this relationship value. How to accept people as they are. Not passive acceptance, active acceptance. Yeah. So to know more, come and enroll in the program. Yes, I think 8:42. The session is till 8:45, ma'am. Yes, I've stopped on time. So time management also comes to you with this.
Oh, yes. Many, many thanks to you, Madam Gauri, for such an energetic session full of smile. And I highly recommend this program because I personally experienced this program during this lockdown period. I did this short course of 5 days. And since that day, I have been feeling that my perception towards stress management, my perception towards dealing with the life has again been changed. And the best part which comes out of Art of Living is lots of smiles, because whenever I interact anyone coming from your organization, I always feel very, very positive and full of energy and all positivity around. I think that is the power of Art of Living program. And Gauri ma'am, we have been pioneer and we have been the trendsetter for so many initiatives in the education fraternity only because of the best support of my teachers and my dear parents. They are always very, very cooperative, very supportive. Whenever I initiate any program in the school, the success is always because I have a wonderful parents community at the back. And I am always being supported very well, and they understand why these changes and why these new initiatives in the school. And my teachers are really very hardworking, and the way they translate it further, the way they take it forward to my children is fantastic. So I feel I'm blessed to have a family like this. So I'm very, very positive about that. That's my sincere wish that my children should learn this program. They should definitely do this short-term course, and later on they'll automatically realize the importance of whatever this program is all about. Because this program is not just related to your physical fitness. It does talk a lot about mental wellness, which is the need of the hour. This new education policy, as you said, Gauri ma'am, addresses a lot the mental health issues. And this is the high time that we should take it serious, and we should definitely give a direction to our children how to keep their mind very, very healthy, in addition to physical fitness. And somehow, to my understanding, Gauri ma'am, you asked my teachers 3 years back. I initiated, because every time before the beginning of the new session, I give an agenda to all my teachers that this will be the focus agenda for this particular session. 3 years back, I thought of that. If we really want that children should behave well, if we really want that they should grow well in their life, somehow we need to connect them through spirituality. Absolutely. It's not about any religion. It is all about spirituality. So the beauty of this program is it connects you very well, whether it is your fitness or spirituality. And that is the need of the hour. And our young children should definitely get into these kind of programs at young age, because if we really look forward for best results, we need to catch them young. So it's very important that we take a very positive perspective of this program, and I'm very hopeful that many of my school family member will become a family member of Art of Living as well. So once again, thank you to you, and thank you to Manikanta and other team members here. Many thanks to my dear parents for joining us in this bright morning today, which is full of learnings, which is full of smiles and all positive thoughts we have been discussing here. And thank you very much, teachers, for your presence. I really wanted that, first of all, my teachers should understand the importance of this, because ultimately the child will come back to my teachers. In case if they have any query, if they want to know more, if they have the media, the teacher only. So thank you very much, and thank you God for all his choices, blessings on Mount Abu School family.
Ma'am, just one last thing. Two things actually. One is Priyanshi and Meet from your school have already done the program.